Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Number 22 makes his big league debut right after this. Matt Shoemaker will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners. Simmons dives. What a stop. Wow. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
And right into the shift. Kinsler's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Aaron Sanchez gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the 1st after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In now, Ian Kinsler, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baxter waits on it. 1 away. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one.
That's a strike to throw down. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well fouled. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Angels held in check there, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoak. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Justin Smoak.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh? Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Justin Upton now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Under it is Granderson, one away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at Curtis Granderson. He stood the test of time. Former center fielder, can play both corners as well. Known for picking him up and putting him down. This guy can go get him in the gas.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Cozart. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
And now for the Angels, Luis Valbuena. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Count remains at 0-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with two strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Sanchez, or the Sanchez as he's been called. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Valbuena leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. The next 3-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Granderson will make the catch and the inning.